I mean, I'm going to be straight up and truthful with you. If I did anything know about this, I would say, but I do not know. That's honest truth. I'm not lying. I'm not going to shave his ass. It's not even trying to save my ass anymore. It's just going to bring out the truth.
Right now, Chris, you can be charged with conspiracy, which means basically Idaho law states that if you're convicted of conspiracy, okay, you take the same punishment and the same fall as if you actually did commit the crime itself. Okay, I'm telling you where you're at, my friend. Okay, I'm trying to be as upfront and honest with you as possible. Okay, Chris. Yeah. We need to try to help construct a plan. Okay, for Chris Tapp. See what we can do to try to help you. Okay? You know the burden and everything that you're feeling? Okay. We want to try to help you with that. Alright? Yeah. And we can't help you unless I help myself. Bottom line.
If I would have done this earlier, I would.
Well, not only that, but I want you to seriously think what I told you in the car, okay? That little bit extra you got, we're going to be able to take Ben, and we're going to drop kick you through the goalposts of life. Okay, I'm serious as a heart attack.
Was she raped and then she's killed?
Tell me, was she raped?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you, because if she was, my DNA will prove my innocence right there.
I'm not saying you were. Okay?
That's
I'm
what
not.
it sounded to me.
No, I'm not.
Trying to put me there. And see, that's my problem. I don't know if my pain is because I just pictured myself there. You know, when he's telling the stories. I don't know if I pictured myself there, or if I was downstairs. I just don't know. Even my mind, you know, I just don't remember that.
What we're going to do now is really throw some cards out on the table. Okay?
I know where you're going with this too, by the way. Seriously, here we go.
Poker night. This is probably going to be a little bit traumatic for you. Okay? When we go in and do a crime scene, we take pictures of the crime scene. Okay? I'm going to tell you one of them. I want you to tell us if that's how you remember it, if that's how you don't remember it. Maybe it's going to jog some memories for you, and we're going to go from there.
It looks like you probably were there at one time,
Yeah. How clean is it in there? I remember Jared being there, wouldn't I?
I would think. There's third party involved. You know, Ben, Chris, Jared there.
It was Ben Hobbs, Jeremy Sargis, and yourself at Angie Dodge's apartment when she was killed. Not died, when she was killed.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember?
I'm speculating that Jerry was there, Chris. So I'm going to go guess on that.
Okay. I want you to look at something. There's a question of was Ben Hobbs, Jeremy Sargis, yourself at Angie Dodge's apartment when she was killed?
Yeah.
Tell the truth. You finally are telling 100% the truth on that part. You were not right there when she died. And you, yourself, were not involved in the actual stabbing of Angie. That part, there's no doubt in my mind. So you've got nothing to worry about there. The agreement sticks. And we'll move it here to stigmatic quality. You're telling the truth.
Just a little full.
Okay, so they're both doing her? Okay. I believe that.
Okay, so when one is on top of her, how'd they rape her? They doing it straight? They doing it vaginally? They doing it anally? There's a little both. Who was doing her from behind? Okay, Jer was doing her from behind. Who was doing her in the front then? Okay, Ben was doing her in the front. Okay, who tried to have her do the oral sex? Who tried to have her give him the blowjob? Jer. So Jer was forcing her to give him a blowjob. Is that correct? Okay. One point in time, was one of them trying to make him give him a hand job? Do you recall that? Okay. Do you recall any of them ejaculating on her?
No.
Chris, you told us Jeremy Sargis was there. You not only told us that he was there, but he took an active part in it. Now we're finding out that Sargis probably wasn't there, and that you were screwing with us.
But why would I pass the lie detector test then,
You
Jerry?
didn't. You have not passed the lie detector test.
I passed the last one?
No, you did not pass the last one. So when Chris Tapp tells us things, we think, great, cool, that sounds pretty good. I think he may be telling us the truth this time. We go check it out, and it's bogus. Ken Brown is pretty ticked right now. You know, everybody's kind of hammered at Chris right now because we felt that we got screwed big time.
You're already there. You're already looking at the possibility of getting charged with murder one, which max penalty is death, or minimum penalty is life imprisonment with no parole. Or if you were forced to do it in fear of your own life, that's a different story. Now we're talking that you either did it or die. Okay, or you were forced into it. So they could go with a different charge rather than life imprisonment or death. Did Ben Hobbs make you cut Angie Dodge with the knife?
No.
What I'm talking about, so we clarify it soon, we can get a truthful. I'm talking about Ben Hobbs actually giving you that knife to say, cut her, stab her, or I'll kill you. I'm a cop, I shouldn't be saying this. But I've gotten close to you, I've gotten to know you. And you're not an asshole, you're not one of these crumbs that could go out and do that purposely. But you gotta protect you gotta save your life. Period. You've gotta save your life. Sure, you got deeply involved. You got forced into doing something you didn't want to do. And you're worried
to do it? Give me your hand.
What I'm thinking is Ben's cut her. Ben's raped her. Mike's raped her. I'm thinking maybe do these guys threaten you to do something to her so that you're a full part of the crime?
Yes, sir.
And who does that threat?
It's Ben.
What does Ben say to Mike, to Chris?
He says to cut her, do something to her. Because I guess they wanted me into it up to my eyeballs with them. I was already up to it anyway, but